Take two. Haha. Ayan, we're back. I don't know. There's relatively a bad signal here. I don't know why, but I'm in BGC, but signal's bad. It's hard to connect. It's hard to make a Facebook Live. So this is supposed to be the area where signal's good, but apparently it's hard to connect. So I'll try to make this Facebook Live very, very, very quick. But this is our last trading day of the week. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your trades are well, and I hope that you guys are enjoying trading. Now, for me, trading and investing is something that's not just about crunching the numbers, but it's something I enjoy. But I would say this over and over. Most of what you're supposed to do is you analyze the stocks already in the evening, so that at times like this in the morning you just log in, then you start to execute your stocks so that wala nang emotion. The goal when you start investing is to remove as much emotions as possible. The goal when you start investing is to focus more on fundamentals and technicals and remove all of the hype that's there. Yeah, sabi ni June James Domingo, good morning. Yeah, good morning again. Good morning. Rebecca Tangan, good morning to you as well. Francis Calabao, Calado, good morning to you. So yeah, if there's one thing that I want you to get is you focus on building your craft, you focus on building your strategy, because when you start focusing on your craft and your strategy, it's what allows you to gain the conviction in the markets. And if there's one thing I know about the market, it's all about having the right conviction, because having the right conviction will allow you to stick. If there's a buy signal, when you start plotting your own support, when you start plotting your own resistances, or when you use fundamental analysis and you find that the stock is relatively cheaper, it's conviction that will push you that when there's something worth buying, when everyone's scared to buy it, but because you know your analysis is something that fits you, it's what will push you to actually go for it. So that's one thing. Second, now I mentioned in the previous videos that there's a support at 8.1 and then there's a support at 8,300. So what's interesting there is this: yesterday somehow we broke below 8,300, which was supposed to be the shorter support. What I would normally tell people also in our Stock Smart sessions is this: supports that are generally shorter is not as strong as the supports that are generally longer. So here's what you need to remember: a shorter support range is generally a weaker support range, a longer support range is generally a stronger support range. So in our example, 8.1 is the stronger one, 8.3 is the weaker one. So as what we saw yesterday, it did not hold, it did not stay above that level. But here's the thing: it was a false breakdown. Why? What are you seeing now? Today the market started to still stay above. It's up around 8,347 from my last check. No, 8,347. So what does that mean? Also, if you're trading it via candlesticks, you're trading it via day-to-day movements, you need confirmation. So the market went down yesterday, went below 8.3, but it did not give you confirmation. Why? Because you have a bullish movement at the opening. So here's the thing: nothing has changed. Oscillators are still bullish. Short, mid, and long-term oscillators are still bullish, showing us signs that the market is still trending up, not just for the short term, but it's still trending up for the mid-term and the long term. So that's one thing. Also, while all of this is happening, you see money moving in and flowing in, meaning whatever movement that you're seeing in the market is supported by people actually buying it. There must be actual movement of money upward for you to be able to see and for any movement to be very, very convincing. Another thing to point out: yesterday when the market started to drop below 8.3, the volumes were not there. What you need to know is that as markets start to drop, also if volume is not very, very strong, it's not as convincing. You need to have a certain amount. Okay, say hello.
Hi.
You're live. Ano to?
Sunrise buckets.
Sunrise buckets. Okay, short interruption. Okay, plug, go. Ano pagkain natin?
We're famous na 25 sauces of beans.
Okay. So,
Thank you po.
sunrise buckets. Okay. So there. Na-distract ako. May nagbigay na sunrise buckets. Anyways, any movement that's not strong will not have any conviction as a whole. I repeat, any movement that does not have any volume lacks conviction. So ayan, this is a good example. Market dropped yesterday but volume was not there. Hence, hence the bounce up that you're seeing today. So again, money's moving in. Volume was not so strong when the market dropped yesterday. Then market short, mid, and long-term oscillators are still showing that it's still bullish, it's still trending up, that there's nothing to be concerned about, that there's no sell signal yet. So it goes back still to what I mentioned to all of you. 8,300, we have a support range. Weaker support range is at 8.3, stronger ones at 8.1. But as long as 8.3 holds, the road to 8.5 is still there. I repeat, if 8.3 holds, the road to 8.5 is there. If 8.1 holds, still also, we have nothing to worry about yet. No sell signals yet. We'll see the market still move up and trend higher, and I guess our medium-term target price will be 8,500. Now the question is, what happens next after 8.5? If we break past that, I'll adjust and I'll give you another target price that could possibly move the market. You have to understand, if we break past 8.5, 8.5 now becomes somewhat of a support range already, but we have to break that first. We have to convincingly break those levels first. So as of where we are now, the market's still bullish. We don't have any, I guess we don't have any sell signals of sorts yet. So there. I'll give you our update on certain stocks that we want to talk about. I'll try to do stocks by request tonight. Sorry, I wanted to do it last Wednesday, but it was relatively a very busy day, so I didn't have the chance to make it for you guys. But I'll try to do it tonight. I guess that's it. So let's watch out for the movement of the market today. It has to stay above 8,300 for us to see any, I guess, more bullish undertones or any movements that we can see progress higher for the stocks. So I guess that's it for now. I hope this helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. This November, next month, very exciting. StockSmarts Malaysia, StockSmarts Singapore, StockSmarts Sydney, Australia, and StockSmarts Doha, Qatar. Then we'll end the year this December with StockSmarts Malaysia and StockSmarts Taiwan. Then next year, StockSmarts London, our very first StockSmarts in the United Kingdom. So have a great day, everyone, and I hope the stock market helps you reach your goals of financial freedom, because I know it's one of the greatest equalizers for all of us to take advantage of this growing economy. So that's it for now.